Hey guys, Caroline here. So, earlier today I did something that I've never before done. I donated blood. Way! Oh, on a side note, there will be no blood in this video. I'm just gonna talk about the process. Don't worry, I'm a queasy person too. Yeah. So right, I've wanted to draw blood for a really long time now, but age limits and restrictions at my school said that I can't do it or whatever. And so I'm finally old enough. My birthday was last month. I'm finally old enough that I can do it. And I'm super pumped about it. It was done during the school day, so you had to skip a period or so to do it. And I decided to skip French class because, well, while I totally love the French language, my teacher makes it awful. Oh my god. I properly hate French because of her. Oh, it's so boring. That's for another video. It's really. Anyway, so I chose 5th period, which was French class, to do it. So, and I just went down to the library where it was held, and I'm like, okay, I got these sheets, these medical form things, which I had never signed before without my mom right next to me, so it was a little weird. And anyways, most of the questions were mainly about have you ever had sex ever? So it was kind of really easy. When I was done, I waited a bit, and then they took me in to screen me. Now, screening is where they check you out, make sure you're who you say you are, I guess, check your blood pressure, test your iron and all that stuff. And so they pricked one finger for my iron content in my blood, and it said that I was 2 things short of iron. I don't know what that means. So they're like, okay, well, we'll try again because the machine can be temperamental or whatever. So they did another one, which was great. And then I finally passed, so I'm like, yay, I passed, yeah. So now I have 2 band-aids on my hand because why not? Great. And that actually hurt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. The little pin prick, that took a lot out of me. But then when they went to take my blood pressure, something not so very good happened. So I had this trainee nurse person, and she tried it, and I'm like, I'm gonna assume you know what you're doing. But she couldn't hear my blood pressure. And so she's like, I'll try again. So she tried again, and then she's like, oh, I'll try another time. And I'm like, great, lovely, try another time. And she did, and then she's like, you know what, I'm gonna go get my overseer nurse person to, take your blood pressure. And I'm like, okay, whatever, I just want to get this done. And so the overseer person came, right, and she tried it, and she's like, I cannot hear you. And I'm like, great, I'm actually dead, wonderful, I have no blood pressure, great. But then they brought in another, I think, more experienced nurse, and he did it on the other arm, and he's like, yeah, this is a better arm. And my blood pressure is 92 over something. Apparently, the healthy, normal thing is 110 to 120, and I'm 20, 30 point things below that, which is not very good, and I don't know what that means, and they wouldn't really tell me, which was weird. They just said it's not very good. I'm like, great. Yeah. How do I fix that? I don't know. If you do know, please let me know, because that's a thing that I think I should fix. Well, then they cleared me, and I was good to go and everything, and I had to wait another half hour, 40 minutes to actually donate blood, which was a little weird. I was just sitting there eating the food that they gave us. And I went in, and it was fine, it hurt a little bit, it wasn't that bad, but, and then, during near the end of it, I started to feel, really sick. I was like, whoa, man, I'm not feeling so great. And the guy's like, okay, we'll tip it back. So I was literally laid out. The chair, tipped back all the way, so I was literally laid out. I was, on a bed, and I'm like, and it was great. He gave me a Capri Sun, which I haven't had in years, and I felt wonderful. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with myself. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I'm really glad I did it, because I feel like it's something that everybody should do if they can, if they're able to. Because if everybody who's able to do it does it, then I feel like we could help so many people and save so many lives, and it would just be an incredible thing to do. So if you haven't done it, and if you can, I highly encourage it. I'm actually really excited to see what blood type I am, because I don't know. So I can't wait for that. Yeah, but they gave me this cool purple bandage thing that I'm wearing, a badge of pride, I guess. Hey, gave blood and they gave me a purple bandage. I'm literally afraid to use my arm, because they're don't do heavy lifting, don't do anything extraneous or whatever for 24 hours. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I usually just go home and go on Tumblr anyways. But, like, I'm literally I don't like bending it or anything like that. It makes me scared that my veins are just gonna, like, pop out and die, which won't happen, but it's still a concern of mine. I'm pretty pleased. I got to eat cookies, I got to save 3 lives at least, and I got to skip French class. So all in all, actually a pretty good day, and I'm gonna go to rehearsal now. But I just wanted to make this video really quick because it's something that I'm quite proud of, and I think this is a great kind of milestone, and hopefully I'll be able to do more of this like in the future. And you guys can find me in any of the social media links below. There's Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, whatever. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. I love you guys, but not like that. Bye!